Yes, welcome. So this is the industrial update 2 of JEWER's bunker, and a lot is going on. A lot of magic is happening here, and I want to talk about that. The magic happens with the combiners and the splitters. So I think I've set it now to have it to a minimum of splitter and combiner. Yeah. Those who experience the industrial know that when you start combining stuff, that box over there and that box here and the TC coming over here and bring them together and take the splitter and this one, that's where magic happens, right? You can have it simple. Take from one box, put in another box, or even go through the furnace, then to the TC, and, But when you start combining, that's interesting. Or it simplifies the system in a way. And this is what we need to do because the electricity is too high. So I was going to draw a paint drawing for you folks, but I was writing my in paint, and then I took the little pencil to draw a line, and my whole system crashed. So we're gonna forget about that. So to explain my system and why you should stick, this is for the Dropbox system, where when you come in the base, you drop everything here. The guns stay, the cards stay, the ammo stay, the grenades stay, the meds stay, right? And everything else is being transferred. Fueling lockers, going under the bench, the box full of tools. That if you like those, I like those. Don't throw out my bows. I like those. The furnace, right? All of this stuff needs to go somewhere when you drop it, right? Where is it going to go? The electricity is off. All right. So first, the drop box. How do we make it so that it keeps what we care about and takes everything else? Well, no kidding, you've got to make it so that it takes everything else. Yeah. I don't want to open too much light. So what does that mean, take everything else? There's a lot of shit in this game. Well, it means what it means. Components, food, clothing, all different kinds of metal, even the stuff that is cooked, from the furnace, instructions, straps. Every time there's something that's not taken from that top box, you come in one of these and you add it to your list. Find a way to add it. We'll be looking at those. The boom box, right? So that's a tier 3 boom box. This one is not used. The TC. And you'll notice I want cloth in 3 different places. I want cloth, extra cloth here. I want cloth here for my boom. I want cloth here for my TC. I want cloth up here for my workbench. Okay. So slowly. First, the out is split. It is split so that it can go to certain places. Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk like that. It might not be split. It's first it's split to go to all the places, but what I have is I have to combine it again. Be a bunch of combiners, right? I combine it again with the storage, right? The storage solutions. Because the locker doesn't want to just take it from the box to fill itself. It want to take it from the bottom boxes as well, right? To fill themselves. The boom box, for example, doesn't want to just take it from the drop box, right? It also wants to take it from the storage where it lands up. The armor, right, needs to go to the locker along with the drop box. So you could set it so that the drop box, or like all these boxes are pulling from the drop box. Let me open this light here. So you can first set it so that the storage is taking literally everything that you want to take from this drop box, right? There's a lot of things that have to be taken. All the tools, all the bows, the axe, the components. They go downstairs, they come here. The clothes, they come here. Looks like we crashed. That's not cool. We crash a lot. Just rust. I'm gonna keep my video going, and I might be able to make a cut. And if you don't see a cut, just speed through the video. But you've noticed the combiners, right? How I combine for many conveyors the drop box and the boxes downstairs. And the boxes downstairs, of course, all the outs are combined already into one single pipe that is then split into the many places that it needs to go. And that's where, like, I would say the magic is. Why is my game crashing? Performance mode. I updated everything, so let's load Rust. Don't see any issue. No downloads. I do have Task Manager open, I think. I'll close that. Now hopefully you see what I see. We're gonna load back in. I like to start fresh, come back and think. I just happen to fall back on old ideas. One of my old ideas is you want to combine all these boxes, right? We call it the system, don't we? We combine all the outs of all the boxes into one pipe that we then split into wherever it needs to go. And all those conveyors are then able to look at all those boxes and say, oh shit, there's clothes over there. Oh shit, there's a pickaxe here. You know? That's where the magic happens. And that's the simplest, cost-efficient way that I find to do it. Whenever you have a box, you link it to the system. In some box, you don't want to link their outs. You don't want the system to look into them. You know, think about all the boxes under the workbench. You don't want the system to look at those all the time because they share a lot of similar resource. So these don't have an out. But the storage and the Dropbox, these all have outs combined into a pipe and then split. And we use that split to then pump it into the conveyor right? Like if we start our system again, pretty interesting. Let me detail it again. We have boxes, and they're attached to combiners. All of them. They're all combined into one fucking pipe, right? There's no conveyors yet, just a pipe. Then we split that pipe as many times as we need to fuel these conveyors. They're like looking. That way they're looking at all the box that we want them to look into. Simple. And they put their shit where they want to be, right? The conveyors are the ones putting stuff everywhere. That's the simplest way. Now, how do we organize an automatic smelt system with that? Well, we take it from the drop box, or from all the system, I should say. And we take it from the system. Let's say, well, okay, do you have ores? Do you have wood? Do you have cans? We throw it in. We split. If you have 3 furnace, into a conveyor, that requires specific things, and then exclude the foods and whatever else that can go in a stove. So we split them all as many times as we have furnaces. Then we combine all the outs. We take all the outs of these furnaces, combine them into a combiner, take that pipe, and bring that downstairs to the conveyor that cares about the stones and all the ore, the stone box downstairs. So we need to combine that box we need to combine on that box. We need to. So is the furnace a box? That's a good question. Is the furnace a box? Right? Is the furnace one big fucking box? These are all the outs. They're linked to a combiner. Normally that combiner... Where does it go? Where do you think it goes? The combiner goes here. Yeah. And it takes from this, which is the split of the conveyor, of the split of the combiners. Right. This is the first split, actually, from the combine. This is the main system. Combine all the box, including the drop box, which comes from upstairs, and split it. But if you don't want to combine these things, and say take from the furnace and take from the drop box, then you don't want to use a combiner every time for magic. Can we just plug the furnace directly as a box? We plug the furnace directly as a box. Good question. Now the furnace is being looked into by all the boxes, including the boom box. Right. That's pretty dope. These are a remnant of my previous system. All the boxes downstairs come here. But now that we've plugged the drop box, the furnace, and the boxes downstairs, I had it piped to come back here, and these are the official splitters from the system downstairs. There's splitter 3 and 4, right? Splitter 3 and 4 from the system. They're being fed everywhere, right? They're fed to this guy, which is the actual drop box. The drop box itself cares to keep and take all the guns, all the ammo, grenades, and all that, and it's looking at everywhere else. And you're like, okay, sure, take it from the box downstairs, take it from the, you know, from the furnace, or take it from I don't know where. It doesn't look like we need a splitter for this one. We saved. Next. The locker, is it? Yeah, so the locker too. The locker, you're like, oh, well, I'd like to have the locker look in the drop box and the boxes downstairs. So I should combine them before they enter the conveyor. Genius. The only issue is there's always a combiner, man. There's a combiner for everything now if you decide to do that. You know? You're like, oh, I'd like the tools downstairs and the tools in the drop box. You always need a combiner if you have them into two systems. But if you plug them together, right now the box is plugged together. The box is downstairs. So I can't see nothing. So here it is taking from the drop box and taking from the system. It just needs to take from the system. Remove all this and plug it on the system, which is the same thing. It's the drop box and all the boxes, really. And all the while, it still allows the box downstairs, the clothing box, to do its job. You know, it's like, well, can you take all the clothes? I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, I'll take all the clothes here. And I'll take all the clothes in any other box you want me to look into. But it doesn't look in the locker. Right. Now we get to save on this. Boom. Now one might ask, why do you still have so many splitter here for this drop box if it combines? You know, well, that's a good question. We might come back. Next one. We are combining the boxes downstairs and the drop box and the furnace, thank you, with this guy, which is the drop box, but that's not necessary anymore because the drop box is one of the boxes in the system. This one is also not necessary. Amazing. Pipe is blocked. Next. Where are we going? Ah, we are combining the boxes downstairs and this splitter, which is the drop box. Split. Do we want to do that? Nope. We don't need to. You know what would be faster? So we already have. Oh boy. Can I please pipe? I'm trying to make a video down here. What about this one? Same thing. So we're saving on all these combiners, you know, and that's why I kind of waited a little bit to make the video. Blocked by what? Boom. Okay. Good. Now at least the piping is as simplified as I can make it. Hope you're... I mean, is this satisfying? Or what? Where's this going? Where's this going? Oh, no. None of these are necessary anymore. Wow. That's great. None of these. Mess down here. Oh no. I'm lost. So the out is still here, isn't it? That's the out, isn't it? No, that's the out here. What does that mean for this guy? TC. Well, who does he take it from? We have some empty ones? We do. We do. But so is this. This is empty. And this is empty. Oh, I don't think that was necessary. Because... where the fuck is this still going? Wait, down here? Oh, so it's a legit splitter trying to help my system. Okay, let's... It's saying that I have too many boxes, right? So 1, 2, 3. Possibly 4, but not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's gotta go upstairs to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We need 6 for upstairs. Do this one. This one is fine. Okay, so this is a legit number 3 of these two. Just want to make sure it comes from them. Then it is going here, there, the boombox, and upstairs. I feel like upstairs. Oh, bro. Why does it look like this? Why is it so complicated? Can't, you're blocked. What about this? You're blocked still. You, side note, want to attach your pipes to places that they don't boom. Alright, is it coming out here? I think so. Damn. That just freed up another pipe that was coming through. Can't wait for this thing to start. Now for the electricity, we'll try to do it together. It's using too much. We want the battery to charge. There's probably like a little thing we can make that saves us trouble. We do have a splitter. I'm gonna use a switch for now. Just in case. Just for fun. I mean, I'm gonna power it right away. Yes. Yes, I want to kill everything, right? By the switch, by the way, is to kill the transfers that are made upstairs. Because you see, one of the issue with this system is if you don't lock it, people can just despawn your fucking shit. So, I would recommend locking it, but you like living on the edge. And you prefer that it doesn't make a beep, then what's up? All your guns are gonna be here. Your cloth, all your shit, you know? Kinda up here. You know, but there are more important things downstairs, like boom and stuff. So which one do we want in the daytime only? Maybe the boom? Because it's not a big deal, like... I'm trying to think. How often are you gonna drop boom? You know? Upstairs. Now, I think I want these to work, though. It's all about the drop box. When you work at night for different reasons, and you drop it, you want these things to work. You want components to be taken. You want all this shit to be like, yep, take it, take it, take it, taken. I think I want this to work at night. And since it's going to be the first one, I'm going to plug it right away to the battery. Okay, so we have two systems working. Battery, by the way. Here. Oh, cool. We have like a system in a parallel system. Day only, day and night. Right, or night. Where do we go with this? Clothing. Clothing should be working not only in the day, but at night. So it'll be this one instead. Oh, it's already going. And then this one is all the sulfur, all the shit. It's also taken from the furnace. If the furnace is working at night, you know, you definitely want your furnaces to have the ability to work at night. Oh, again, take all that stone. Should say stone here. Take all that cloth and whatever else. There's still room here. Take all this fucking bullshit as well. You know, all this shit here. At night, just work hard for me. It's one of the most important ones, actually. It takes the ore and the product from the furnace and all the bullshit that you drop in the box. What about the TC though? You know, does the TC really need to work at night? I don't think so. Weird take, huh? Weird take, huh? But I think the upkeep is gonna be like fine. this is working all day. I'm gonna cut that. I take it from. Is the night? This the night time? This is the night time. This is the daytime. What am I looking at? It'll go furnace, but last. Furnace, I don't think I can power that through the day, especially with a splitter and a small battery. Shotgun trap is in my way though. Let's take the exciting one. This is the exciting one. This is the working at night shift. In the corner right here, it's gonna work really well passing the cables. Working at night. Which one is working at night? I think the most important thing is that this box cleans itself up. The storage would be the most important. Do we need lockers to work at night? I don't think so. Because we don't use often the locker, you know? It's like a one every blue moon, every day or whatever locker. But no lockers, day. What about this box itself? Meds, the fucking nades and all that. No. No. Because it does it once, then it's done. So no. You know what I mean? Like when you come and drop like your stuff here. In here. The boxes down, the conveyors downstairs work at night. They're gonna pull the rest of it. And if there's gun available downstairs for some reason, it's gonna bring them here. But it just needs to do that once. Do we want the furnace to work all the time? Fueling the furnace, right? Fueling, not taking. So we understand that when it, at night, this stays here, but that's not a problem. That is not a problem. And in the day, it's taken and brought downstairs. So I don't have an issue with that. So it does need to take, but it is working. It is currently taking. Does it need to fuel it though? I'm not so sure either. Because it'll be good for a long time. Unless I'm wrong. So I don't want to fuel it. I definitely want, as weird as it sounds, the pickaxe and all that come in this box. And I feel like this is also fueled later. This ends up being working in the day, so it's fine. Oof. Now I'm gonna do this because ultimately I want to see if I can get this to work all day. So if we've done it correctly, all the wires that remain are daytime. So what's daytime? See. Do we have any other ones here, daytime? I don't think, huh? No, this one is not used. Oh, the heater downstairs. Oh. The heater downstairs, he says. Boop, boop. And this one's during the day for now. And apparently there's enough power here. This one as well. The heater, he says. The heater, he says. Yo, the heater, he says. Look at this. Are you going to 20? I'm gonna assume you're going to 20. Heater, the light, the light. What is this? This is nighttime, this is daytime. Hello? Hello? Bro, we have 8 power. Rechargeable is going 8, which is fine. Active 7. Okay. You can tell here there's a minute left in the battery. Like, it's working so hard, you know? So, that's what I'm working on. I'm like, okay, do we have to scrap the heater? Do we really need a bigger battery? Can we scrap like one machine that we can plug the furnace? Does the furnace need to be here at night? Does it need to be working? We're saving 800 metal on different combinations. Here. This should go downstairs. No? Who's industrial? This goes in the toolbox here. Just to show you maybe a little bit. Right. Is it working? Hello. Oh, so the light is going down. Okay, it's been too long. Anyway, this is gonna go back in the box by itself. I'm gonna go mine some stuff. Pretty dope. Yeah, I mean, this should be working. Look, it's working. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Here's some stuff as well. I've been enjoying my little place. Let's go mine a little bit. See if we can get the machines to work at night, etc. Is that a sulfuric stone? Alright, we have everything. We are playing on a server with stream snipers. My own, of course. Always wary. Neighbors are pretty chill for the most part. I don't want to bring too much. I just want to show you guys. I don't want to risk too much. I don't want this to take too long. But normally I would go around the mountain. There's a nice sulfur nose over there. And yeah, my next stream might be just doing that. Just go around the place, grab sulfur. Teammate should be coming at some point. Or we'll just boom some places. Like the drop box here is a quick drop for stuff we want to recycle. Great for the jump up as well. Never miss a jump up now, somehow. So, truth be told. One is off. Let's see why. No, there's okay. 17 coming through. This is on. Am I fucking up my math here? 16 divided by 2 is 8 each. No, because it's taking. It's taking 1. Yes. I'm gonna guess my solar panel is not perfect. Yeah, it's going down. Going down. This thing's a pain, huh? The heater. So that means this is all daytime stuff. Heater is daytime. This one is daytime and goes to this one. So we gotta cut the heater. For now. We see here this is working. Of course, if you have doors here, which with the JEWER bunker you gotta put before you put other ceilings and walls. This is nice. This is here. We're missing wood. Right, you would be able to put wood in here, wouldn't you? There it is. There we go. Alright. And then this is not working. This is gonna fail because of the battery is too low. And we're working on electricity, so I hope this is a good heads up, you know. And thank you for watching.